Hello, Slothrin and adult fans of LEGO. It is time for another most excellent episode of Sloth City. And what is going on today in Sloth City? Well, it was very boiling hot today in the real world, and so Sloth City got postponed until I could get the temperature down. But now, even though in the outside world it is late, there is always sunlight in Sloth City when you need it. But anyway, I did something slightly precipitous. Because I was so concerned about the ongoing situation with my dad, I took the precaution of bringing him here to Sloth City, and here he is now. And I think he's still a little bit confused about how I did this. But you know, Dad, if you didn't want something like this to happen, you never should have told me about my heritage. Because yes, Slotherin, that's right, I come from a long line of witches. Sorcery runs in the family. So I decided that since sorcery runs in the family, might as well get some good out of it. And so I took the precaution of bringing my father's essence here to Sloth City. And now he has his own sig fig, and he is dressed appropriately for the gardening that he loves to do. So now that he has this new minifigure body that is made out of plastic and is not going to have anything physically wrong with it, I think that he will discover that having his own Horcrux maybe isn't a bad thing. He'll get used to it. But what else is going on in Sloth City? Well, let's take a look. Here we are, checking in with our friends, the Mech Dragon and his buddy, the Bird Dude, and the Batlord Dragon. And he is trying on some of the new wings that they have assembled for him. He is looking over his own shoulder, trying to look at his own wings. He is so excited. Look, dang it. Sorry, I keep getting my fingers in the frame. But there, see his expression as he looks so excited, so delighted. He is trying on all of the wings. There are still more wings to try on. He is having the time of his life. He isn't sure if they look excellent, and so his friends are reassuring him that all of the wings look most excellent, and he should choose whichever wings he wants, or try a mixed pair, try one orange one and one white one or something. He can experiment, he can be creative, he can be his own true self. So that is one wonderful, heartwarming thing that is going on here with our friend the Mech Dragon. And please, in the comments, do, besides liking on the video, leave a comment and tell us which of the wings that you have seen you think might look best on our friend the Mech Dragon. And we cannot promise that he will absolutely agree with you, but he will certainly take your advice into account and will take it seriously. So please leave a comment about the wings. We are having the continuing voting on wings. But what else is going on besides our delighted little Mech Dragon trying on wings? There are other things too. Alrighty. Now this is kind of an involved scene. So, a little bit of backstory. Todd the hot dog guy, now Todd the mayor, has been summoned because he needs to perform some diplomatic activities. And what is that? And the answer is, we have new citizens, not just from another franchise, but from completely outside the LEGO universe. And this may be controversial, but Todd is up for it. Because these lovely ladies are from the ENLIGHTEN universe. It is a completely different system. You may have heard in the LEGO community people speaking scathingly of LESBIAN and LEGO knockoffs and fake LEGO. Well, ENLIGHTEN is a little bit different. It is a toy brick set company that came out with some of its own line of minifigures and sets and a whole new storyline, and it's called either War of Glory or World of Glory, and it's really pretty goddamn cool. I'm not even exaggerating. There is some stuff in there that is really, really super, super cool. Did some sets like nothing that LEGO has done. And when people talk about, LEGO being the best, well, I am not going to disagree that LEGO has got the strongest pieces as far as gripping quality and as far as strength of the plastic itself. I agree, LEGO hands down wins. But that doesn't mean that these ENLIGHTEN people don't have anything to bring to the table. They are these wonderful elf chicks that apparently have their own lesbian elf society. I did not see a single male elf dude. It is a society completely with elf chicks. And I have no idea how they repopulate themselves. But also they have this badass panther or whatever kind of big cat there that also has got cool alien elf cat designs on him. And he's big enough to ride, and he is set up for them to ride. And that is super awesome cool. And look at these nifty outfits that they have. I mean, they are styling. They have got like armor bikini and like straps going on like they're Kylie's Sonique Love. And they've got this awesome blue hair. And before they ever came here, they were in touch with Todd. Because they have heard the things that people have said about companies other than LEGO. And they were afraid that they would not be welcome here. But Todd said, yes, you are welcome here. Yes, you are. And our friends said, well, the thing is, yeah, we are super badass cool and sexy, and we have this unique lesbian elf chick society going on, and that is all terribly awesome. But can you handle our physical limitations? Because we are coming from a softer plastic universe to the LEGO universe, which is a harder plastic universe. And the result is that in your universe, we kind of have a condition. We share a condition. that makes us a little flimsy in our limbs, a little soft, a little floppy. We are not as sturdy and as strong and as able to stand up to hard wear as some of you guys. And if that's going to be a problem, we're just going to go someplace else. And Todd says, girls, we've got you covered here. Yes, I know there are assholes in every community, but that does not include Sloth City. In Sloth City, everyone is excellent. And so I have brought my friend, the troll dude, here, and he is going to be your special companion, who I thought, because he has experience with other foresty and forest hippie types like you, and because he's not as human-like, I thought that maybe he would be less objectionable to you, because one of your girlfriends here looks like she is having some sort of an anxiety attack, and I do not want her to be triggered. And so, besides our friend the troll here, I have also brought a service dog for your assistance if you need a service dog. And he has brought a companion animal for you in case you need another companion animal. All of these animals are well accustomed to various races and are very well laid back and are interested in being your friend and interested in helping any way that they can. And also, a couple of our friends who run the comic book shop have offered their vehicles in case your lady friends are feeling flimsy and needing service vehicles so that they do not have to walk. We have provided some service vehicles that are at their disposal if they should need them. And the elf chicks, well, at least our primary elf chick, the one who he has been liaisoning with, says, "Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Please don't mind that my companions have got kind of unhappy expressions. It's been a long journey. Let me introduce you to them." She says, "The one on the left is Tana Wanda, and the one on the right is Tanda Noel. And they're sisters, and they are my chosen companions. We have an understanding. We are a family together. And thank you for bringing these fine and excellent troll companion and most excellent dog and service scorpion. And please thank your friends for offering the use of their vehicles in case that we need them. Tana Wanda and Tanda Noel really appreciate that. And oh, by the way, you can call me Sasha. And thank you for being so considerate and understanding of our situation. We appreciate that you are not ableist. We appreciate that you understand that just because we have a condition that makes us kind of flimsy and like we have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome does not mean that we are not fully functioning members of society with awesome and excellent qualities and deserve to be full-fledged members of your wonderful Sloth City. And we appreciate this, and now we are going to go with you, and we are going to start meeting the other excellent citizens of Sloth City. And I am sure we will find wonderful and rewarding companionship and friendship there, because everyone is excellent in Sloth City. And Todd, the mayor, says, "You've got it. You understand. You understand us. Yes, we are most excellent here, and we are so happy to have you. And everybody is going to be so happy to welcome you to Sloth City. And if there is anything that you need, or if you'd like some hot dogs, just let me know. Anything else I can do, I am at your disposal. And welcome to Sloth City." And that, my friends, is how the enlightened elf chicks came to Sloth City with their companion, whatever that cat thing is. And thank you for joining me in this little episode of Sloth City. I am hoping in the next episode of Sloth City I will have some good news about my father's shell in the real world. But in any case, we can be happy to know that he is safely also here in Sloth City, and therefore does not need to worry about being lost to the region of limbo or whatever might happen. He is safe here. And as I said, thank you for joining me. I hope you join me in the next awesome episode of Sloth City, and I have no idea what that's going to be about. It's going to be a surprise even to me. But thank you for coming, and until then, I hope that you, my dear Slothrin and adult fans of Lego, have a most excellent and fantabulous day.